Have you ever felt like life is just passing you by? Like you're stuck in the same routine, held back by doubts and fears that whisper, you'll never be enough. You're not alone. So many of us are held captive by these invisible chains, limiting beliefs that convince us we can't change, that we don't deserve success or happiness. But let me tell you something powerful, those beliefs are not your reality. They are not who you are. They're just a story you have the power to rewrite. And today, we're going to embark on a journey together, a journey to break free, to grow, and to transform your life. Act 1. What is a growth mindset, and why does it matter? A growth mindset is more than a buzzword. It's the belief that your skills, intelligence, and circumstances can improve with effort, learning, and persistence. It's the mindset that allows people to rise from failure, face challenges head-on, and reach heights they once thought were impossible. Take a moment to think about the people you admire most. Whether it's a world-class athlete, a successful entrepreneur, or someone in your life who radiates resilience, they all have one thing in common: a growth mindset. They weren't born extraordinary. They became extraordinary by refusing to let failure or fear define them. Here's the truth: your mindset shapes your reality. If you believe you can't grow, you won't. But if you believe in your ability to learn and adapt, the possibilities are endless. Act 2. The invisible chains of limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are the stories we tell ourselves that hold us back. They sound like, I'm not smart enough to start a business. I don't have the talent to pursue my passion. I've failed before, so why even try? These beliefs don't come out of nowhere. They're often planted in us by past experiences, critical voices, or fear of failure. Over time, they grow roots in our minds, convincing us they're the truth. But here's the thing, they're not. Every time you hear that inner voice telling you, you can't, remember, it's just fear disguised as logic. And fear only has power if you give it power. Act 3. How to identify and challenge limiting beliefs. To overcome limiting beliefs, you first need to recognize them. Ask yourself these questions. What's one goal I've avoided because I feel unworthy or incapable? What thoughts immediately come to mind when I think about taking risks or stepping out of my comfort zone? Write these beliefs down. Seeing them on paper makes them less intimidating and more tangible. Now, for each belief, ask yourself, is this belief rooted in fact, or is it just fear? What evidence do I have that proves this belief wrong? For example, if you think, I'm not smart enough to succeed, challenge it. Remind yourself of moments when you learned something new, solved a problem, or achieved something despite the odds. Let those moments serve as proof of your potential. Act 4. Building the foundations of a growth mindset. Now that you've identified the beliefs holding you back, it's time to replace them with empowering ones. Here's how to cultivate a growth mindset. Reframe challenges as opportunities. Instead of thinking, this is too hard, tell yourself, this is a chance to grow stronger. Every challenge is a stepping stone to becoming the best version of yourself. Learn to love the process. Growth isn't about the destination, it's about the journey. Celebrate your efforts, no matter how small they seem. Every step forward is progress. Embrace failure. Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of the process. Each mistake teaches you something valuable. When you fall, don't stay down. Rise, learn, and keep moving forward. Act 5. Visualizing your future self. Close your eyes for a moment. Picture the version of yourself you've always dreamed of becoming. What do they look like? How do they carry themselves? What have they achieved? Now ask yourself, what's stopping me from becoming that person? The answer is nothing, except the limits you place on yourself. Start acting like that future self today. Make decisions that align with their goals, their confidence, and their determination. Act 6. Action steps to transform your life. Here are practical steps to begin your transformation. Set small, achievable goals. Break your big dreams into smaller steps. Focus on what you can do today to move closer to your goal. Surround yourself with positivity. Seek out people, books, and experiences that inspire and motivate you. Practice daily affirmations. Start each day by telling yourself, I am capable. I am growing. I am enough. Reflect and adapt. Take time to reflect on your progress. What's working? What can you improve? Growth is a continuous process. Act 7, the power of persistence. Growth takes time. There will be days when it feels impossible, when the doubts creep back in. But remember, every great achievement was once just a dream. The only difference between those who succeed and those who don't is persistence. Your journey starts now. The road may be challenging, but you are stronger than you realize. You have the power to overcome your limiting beliefs, to grow, and to become everything you've ever dreamed of being. So take that first step today. Believe in yourself, and never stop moving forward. The world is waiting to see the incredible things you achieve.